Well, hello again. Welcome again to another episode of Down to Earth but Heavenly Minded. And I'm your host, Irvish. Now, we did a recording, or I should say, we did the audio from the computer, the first two chapters of the book of Numbers. And I was going to do the same for the next two, but I think what I'm going to try to do is pronounce some of these names, some of these of the tribe of Levi. I usually can do somewhat of a good job on them, but I'll try. So with that said, I'm going to get Numbers 3 up here, and these are the sons of Aaron. These are the Levites. Now these are the generations of Aaron and Moses at the time when the Lord spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai. So this is kind of going back a little bit. Uh, these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nahab the firstborn, and Abijah, Eleazar, and Isamar. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the anointed priest, who he ordained to serve as priest. But Nahab and Abijah died before the Lord when they offered unauthorized fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai. And they had no children. So Eleazar and Isamar served as priests in the lifetime of Aaron, their father. Now these were the duties of the Levites. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Bring the tribe of Levi near and set them before Aaron, the priest, that they may minister to me. They shall keep guard over him and over the whole congregation before the tent of meetings. And the ministers at the time of the tabernacle, they shall guard all the furniture and the tent of meeting, and keep guard over the people of Israel as they minister at the tabernacle. And you shall give the Levites to Aaron and his sons, the whole and wholly give to him from among the people of Israel. And you shall appoint Aaron and his sons, as they shall guard their priesthood. But if any outsider comes near, he shall be put to death. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Behold, I have taken the Levites from among the people of Israel, instead of every firstborn who opens the womb among the people of Israel. The Levites shall be mine, for all the firstborn are mine. On the day that I struck down all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I consecrated for my own all the firstborn of Israel, both of man and of beast. They shall be mine. I am the Lord. And the Lord spoke to Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, List the sons of Levi by fathers' houses and by clans, every male from a month old and upward. You shall list. So Moses listed them according to the word of the Lord, as he was commanded. And they were the sons of Levi by their names: Gershon, Korath, and Merari. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their clans: Libnah and Shimei. The sons of Korath by their clans: Amram, Izhar, Herbin, and Uzzieli. And the sons of Mershai by their clans: Melhi and Mushai. And these are the clans of the Levites by their father's house. Gershon belonged to the clans of Limni, and the clans of Shimei, they were the clans of the Gershonites. They listed according to the number of all the males from a month old and upwards were 7,500. the clans of the Gershonites who were camped behind the tabernacle on the west, with Elzaphan, the son of La, the chief of their father's house of the Gershonites, and the guard duties of the sons of Gershon in the tent of meeting involved the tabernacle, the tent with its coverings and the screens for the entrance of the tent of meeting, the hangings of the court and the screens from the door of the courts that were around the tabernacle, and the altar and the cords, all the service connected with these. The Korath belonged to the clans of the Amorites, and the clan of Izhar, the clan of the Herbonites, the clan of the Uzzielites. These are the clans of the Kozites, all according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward were 8,600, keeping guard over the sanctuary. The clans of all of Kohath were the camp on the south side of the tabernacles, with Ezaphan, the son of Uzziah, the chief, and their father's house of the clans of the Kohanites, and their guard duty involved the ark, the tablet, the lampstands and the altars, the vessels and the sanctuary, with the priest ministering at the screen, all the service connected with these, and Eleazar, the son of Aaron and the priest, was to be chief over the chiefs of the Levites, and to have oversight of those who kept guard over the sanctuary. To Moriah belonged the clan of the Morites and the clan of the Mushites. These are the clans of Moriah. They listed according to the number of males from a month old and upwards were 6,200. And the chief of the father's house of the clans of Moriah was Zulai, the son of Abidahaliah, and they were to camp on the north side of the tabernacle, and the appointed guard duty of the sons of Moriah involved the frames of the tabernacle and the bars, the pillars, the bases, and all the accessories, all the service connected with these, also the pillars around the courts, and the bases, and the pegs, and the cords. Those who were to camp before the tabernacle on the east side, before the tent of meeting towards the sunrise, were Moses and Aaron and his sons, guarding the sanctuary itself to protect the people of Israel, and any outsider who came near was to be put to death. All these listed among the Levites, who are Moses and Aaron, listed at the commands of the Lord by clans. All the males from a month old and upward were 22,000. Now the redemption of the firstborn. And the Lord said to Moses, list all the firstborn males of the people of Israel from a month old and upward, taking the number of their names. And you shall take the Levites for me. I am the Lord, instead of all the firstborn among the people of Israel, and the cattle and the Levites, instead of all the firstborn among the cattle of the people of Israel. So Moses listed all the firstborn among the people of Israel as the Lord had commanded him, and all the firstborn males according to the number of names from a month old and upward as listed were 22,273. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, take the Levites instead of the firstborn among the people of Israel, and the cattle, and the Levites instead of their cattle, and the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord. And as the redemption price for the 273 of the firstborn of the people of Israel over and above the number of male Levites. You shall take 5 shekels per head. You shall take them according to the shekel of the sanctuary, the shekel of 20 gerahs, and give the money to Aaron, his sons, as the redemption price for those who are over. So Moses took the redemption money from those who were over and above the redeemed of the Levites. From the firstborn of the people of Israel, he took the money, 1,365 shekels, by the shekel of the sanctuary. And Moses gave the redemption money to Aaron and his sons according to the word of the Lord, as the Lord had commanded Moses. And that completes the reading of chapter 3 of Numbers. And the next time we get together, we'll do the next chapter, chapter 4. So with that said, bye for now.